Hello, lovelies. Welcome to this week's pick a card reading. Sorry I missed last week. I had a lot going on, work things with the children. The children are fine. But, just they had some things going on. This is the reading for the week of the 25th through mother freaking Halloween, which, if you know anything about me, it should be that I goddamn love Halloween. I'm in my glory. And, I hope all of you have a wonderfully spooky and fun Halloween, because I'm super excited. I got a dress. I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but I got a dress from Spirit Halloween that I will absolutely be wearing during non-Halloween seasons, because it's nice and looks like a normal-ass dress, but also passes for some sort of modern Wednesday Addams, and that's my vibe. So, anyway, piles 1, 2, free. Feel free to pause the video and take your time selecting one that calls to you and whatever else. And I will see you in the readings. Bye. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see what you've got, shall we? First card up. Ooh, Azrai. Azrai is first. We'll put her back here. She is all about maybe having to make a choice, and that you should trust your conscience and your instincts when making this decision, and make sure it's a fully fleshed out, examined choice, and you know what you're getting into and what outcomes should be following making such a decision. Okay, so make sure you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, which is always important. Next, Knight of Cups. Okay, he is about strong will and consistency and improvement. He's also kind of a wish card. He's about following your heart, because he represents goals that you hope to accomplish through your hard work and your efforts, and any recognition and responsibility you earn through your commitment to whatever your chosen path is. And kind of for some of you also, maybe make sure, because this is something that I see frequently in people, don't be a perfectionist, because that can really, even in here, making decisions, you might be too focused on making things perfect that it kind of detracts from everything else. You know what I mean? So make sure you know what you're doing, what you want, but don't get so sucked into it that you're hard on yourself and think things can be better when they're probably already pretty perfect. Okay? Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, okay. Page of Coins. Hello. Page of Coins. Page of Coins is about sticking to your goals. Maybe even the growing awareness, not in like a materialistic, selfish way, but the growing awareness of possessions or the monetary value of things. It's more like, what does it parents say to their kids? Learning the value of $1. It's kind of like that. You're putting in your hard work, and now you appreciate the things that you have or will soon be receiving because of the effort that you had to put in to be able to acquire said possessions or what have you. This one also is about maybe being open, for some of you, being open to new opportunities that will help make your dream a reality, right? For those of you who look at this and resonate with the wish card vibe of the Knight of Cups, this one here is to help you get the ball rolling. You might have some choices to make in that respect. This is what you want to do. These are your choices. Okay? And he might bring in the opportunities that give you these. But like I said, make sure you're making smart choices. He's also about he says you have what it takes to manifest your dreams and make them real. But you have to stay focused and grounded. Okay? Focused and grounded in what you want. Don't get blinded by perfectionism. Make sure you're making smart choices. Be realistic. Okay? Let's see. Let's see what the next card is. The King of Swords. The King of Swords is next. Interesting. This card says that maybe, for some of you, you might need the help of another person, somebody strong and honest, to help you find your path, or to help you even get down the path. So somebody to help you get started, whether it's like a teacher or a mentor, a partner, something like that, you know. Maybe somebody you could learn from. Because this person is kind of like a coach, right? Somebody who's maybe here to guide you. So some of you might have this energy coming into your life, or somebody already who's trying to maybe help you get on your path and your journey. But for some of you, it may also mean that you need to pay more attention to logic, right? And make decisions based on fact. Because you can follow your heart all you want, but you got to do it smartly. You know what I mean? So he also says make sure you're making your decisions wisely. And if you've come to a crossroads where maybe you've got some choices to make sure you're thinking of every possibility. You're thinking through your choices. So some of you definitely probably have some choices. You might need advice or guidance from somebody to help you make that choice, to get on your path, to help you follow whatever it is your goals and dreams are. But, you know, that's most of us at some point, right? Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, interesting. Death. Don't freak out. I feel like I have to say this. I feel like most of you probably already know this. If you know about tarot cards, you know that this is not a card about death. This is a card about transition and change and movement. So this card, I think, indicates you moving into or transitioning into the next phase of your life where maybe you get to do something that you love to do, or you're more, maybe you have like more time to do something, whether it's a hobby you love, or you make that hobby something that's more stable and permanent. But, you know, it could also be those of you, because, you know, really, for some of you, it could just be you're ready for a change. You got some choices to make. Maybe you got some people helping you out, and you realize it's time to start living for you and following your dreams and your heart and doing what you want, and you're ready to transition into that, and you're ready to make some changes and cutting out things that are unnecessary, getting rid of excess, things that no longer serve you, things that you feel maybe are holding you back, and you're ready to move on to that next and better stage of your life, which is awesome. Last one. Oh. Well, if it isn't our friend, the Page of Coins again. Interesting. So definitely, double reminder, stick to your goals and be practical. You know, again, open to opportunities, because those opportunities are going to help you make your dreams a reality, and that you are capable. Okay, I think that's the most important thing here. You are capable of manifesting your dreams and your success. Make sure you stay grounded and focused on what it is you want, because you might have some choices, and those choices might be distracting. And don't forget to ask for help if you need. Ask for advice when it comes to these choices. Make sure you're doing it practically, because you're in, or soon to be in, some new energy, some new phase of your life that's looking like it's going to be okay. Looking pretty good. But anyway, that's it for pile 1. If you like this reading, please feel free to do all the obligatory YouTube things, because they really do help out, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. Okay, pile number 2. Let's see what your cards say. First one. This dude. Okay, it's creepy, like, looks like Swamp Thing, bog creature, monster man thing. This guy is actually, as creepy and weird as he looks, I actually kind of like this card a lot. He is all about success, but he is not about material things. He's not bringing success through money or possessions. He is about the satisfaction one receives in a job well done, which sometimes can be even more satisfying because you know you did something to the best of your ability, right? For some of you, this could even be like a friend, a helpful friend that's like, you know, the kind of person that's always there when you need them, somebody reliable. And yeah, so he's a good card to have around, whether it's you know, taking pride in your work, or for some of you, and we'll see, maybe he's just like a friend that's here to help you, which is always nice. The next one, though, Emperor. Interesting. Okay. The Emperor, and I think this goes with the first meaning of this guy up here. He is all about you reaching or being about to reach a new level of mastery, which I like. So for some of you, you might be leveling up, right? In your skills, in your work. Others in your field might recognize your ideas and opinions more, which is always nice to feel like your coworkers or your boss or whatever, people in your industry, in your field, take you seriously and appreciate you, you know, and the contributions you make to your field. And yeah, some of you, it could be like promotion, maybe, which I think goes hand in hand with this guy about taking like pride in your work. Because that's going to bring about this, you being good at your job is, and being recognized by your, you know, what is the word? Not coworkers. You know what I mean. I mean coworkers, but not, I mean people who also work in your industry, you know? For them to be like, hey, you're really good at this, is something that is, you know, a non-monetary form of success. It's, you know, that kind of appreciation sometimes means more. Let's see what the next one is. Okay. Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a card about being kind of outgoing and being confident, especially in creative areas. Things come quickly when he's around, right? Good energy, good vibes, things like that. Maybe this, you know, appreciation, which would obviously be good energy. He's also a card about making sure you take the time to connect with yourself and using your originality and your talents to carve your own unique path. And perhaps that, you know, is what brings in this, right? You've maybe done something a little different or tried something new, and it ends up working really well, and other people in your industry are like, hey, I like that. I'm surprised that worked. That's cool. Good for you. You know? Yeah, the Page of Wands is about looking towards the future because you are being called to follow your path, and it's time to manifest and create whatever this is. I keep talking like this is like this energy as in like, because that's traditionally what he represents is like workplace energy, but like it's like any energy. If it's like if you have a hobby and you exist in the community for that hobby, it could be that, you know. Or if you're part of like a club or an organization or something, it could be that too. Whatever applies to you. It's not necessarily like workplace specific. It's whatever sort of group you engage with that can offer you some sort of like validation, right? Let's see what the next one is. Ooh, the sun. Nice. The sun's about happiness, you know, if you didn't know. And also success and optimism and positivity and fulfillment and all those really freaking good things that everybody loves. Yeah, so if you've been, which maybe some of you have, because I think that's just inevitable because life, if some of you have been going through it lately, the sun says it's going to get better. And maybe what makes it better is this, you know, this, and he brings these, and that makes you even more this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good things are in store when you've got this. Good things are in store when you've got this. Good things overall for this reading, and I love to see it, and I'm sure you do too. Let's see what the next one is. Ew, the Ace of Coins. I don't know what I was going to say, but it wasn't Ace of Coins. I'm not even sure if it was words. Ace of Coins, though. New beginnings, prosperity, stability, abundance, overall windfall in your life, whether it's financially, because coins, or work-related, which, hi, you know, it could be. Yeah, Ace of Coins, be prepared to manifest your desires, especially, I think, if you follow your own original, you know, your own originality and creativity and your own uniqueness, because when you're true to yourself, you know, that's like the best you can be, because you're embracing who you are and you're comfortable with yourself. Yeah. There is a path presenting itself to you. Maybe you've got to carve it out a little bit, but it's there and it's waiting for you. Let's see what the last one is. Oh, hell yeah. It's our friend the Magician. I love this card. This card is another one about manifestation, and willpower and creation, and having all of the tools and skills you need to make your dreams possible, to make whatever it is you want out of life happen. So embrace who you are. It's gonna go well. These are all good things. You have this. It will bring about recognition in, you know, whatever field your thing is in, whatever it is you want to do. And yeah, you have the drive to make your dreams happen, and positive change is coming. And it's time for you to maybe start taking some action, taking some steps towards whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that fulfills you and makes you happy, because you've got happy all over, and good things and recognition and prosperity and gain and all those good things, and I love it. So yeah, that's it for pile 2. If you like this reading, please do all the obligatory YouTube things, and I will see you soon. Bye. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what you've got. First card up. Mab. Okay, interesting. I like her. She is about dreams and wishes that are still, as of yet, unfulfilled. So, some of you might have some stuff you really want to do, and you haven't done it for whatever reason. You couldn't do it. You know, the timing wasn't right, or maybe it's something that costs a lot of money, or you're hard on yourself and you think you can't do it, which, hi, me. Welcome. I do the same thing. Or you're like me and you're just cheap and you can't justify spending the money on something you really want. That's me. All the time, always. My dad laughs at me because I break out in hives every time I have to spend money on something that's a non-necessity. But this isn't about me. This is about you. You have something you want to do. And she indicates maybe having some inspiration, some new ideas, right? That will help you achieve whatever this is, which I love to see, because she is about finally making steps towards achieving these wishes and dreams and goals and stuff, which is great. She's all about daring to live the dream and not letting others deter you, because sometimes that's the biggest problem. You want to do something, and then you have those people in your ear that are telling you it's ridiculous or it's stupid. Why would you ever want to do that? Those people should shut up. Just ignore those people. They don't mean anything. I don't care if it's your family, you know, unless you're doing something that's like super crazy and probably going to get you killed, you know, then maybe listen to them. But, you know, if it's like, I've had friends that wanted to go to school for things and their parents said, no, that's stupid. Why would you do that? And they end up not going to school for it and regretting it the rest of their life. But, you know, things like that. If that's what you want to do, you have to make the choices that fulfill you the best. Let's see what the next one is. Page of Cups. All right. This card is about good news. It's about improvements to emotional aspects of your life, whether that's friendships, your family, romantic things, whatever. But it's really overall about new things. Maybe you make some new friends or new connections. Because he's also about good finances. So if this what you want to do is maybe like something you can make money on or a change of career type thing, he's a good indicator of that being successful, because he is about good finances. He's also about invitations or proposals. Maybe you get offered something that is in line with one of these dreams and wishes you have that maybe you thought you never have the chance to do, and here it is. All right, so keep an eye out for that. And for some of you, the other side of this card is about not taking things too seriously. Really, I think that goes for everyone. Make sure, like, if you get too focused on this, you might lose some of this. This is like also inner child energy and letting yourself relax and play and have fun and not take things too seriously. So some of you, if you're one of those throw yourself into your work people, you know, or when you get the opportunity for your dreams and shit, make sure you're also like having fun and taking time for yourself, because that's very important. This card brings in new ideas, kind of like her, new ideas, new opportunities, and letting your imagination out and having fun, right? And embracing some new opportunities, even if they won't be ones you really expect. Because sometimes the path is not straight. Sometimes if you want to get to where you want to be, you got to take some turns, you know? So your path to your dream might encounter something that's like, oh, like maybe you didn't think of. And you're like, oh, okay, I got to do that first to get to this. Okay, no problem. Try new things, embrace new things, new opportunities. Because that opens a lot of doors for you, right? And maybe some adventures, like not crazy adventures, but like fun, beneficial adventures. Let's see what the next one is. 4 of Coins in reverse. Interesting. Okay. This card represents acceptance. Maybe letting go of some things. Maybe you had some things in the past holding you back which most of us do. So maybe you've got things that are keeping you from really going after what you want. And it could just be something, like I said before, just like the lingering voice in your mind of self-doubt, or people you knew who were unsupportive and things like that. This card represents what can happen if you choose to just let it all go, right? This card is about being ready to totally accept your reality and embracing it. Now being the time to embrace your reality and make what you want out of it. Releasing, like, literally, this card's about, like, releasing, like, toxic people. And I'm sure some of you know some people like that, because we all do. I did. I got rid of them. And, yeah, there's a new path here, finance-wise, career-wise, health-wise to a point, because you'll probably be less friggin' stressed, right? If you're finally doing something that you want to do that makes you happy and fulfills you, you're going to feel a lot better. Yeah, so if any of you got something that's lingering, cut it loose, let it go. It's not serving you. It's just going to make you miserable, and this is going to take even longer, and nobody wants that. You know, we don't got forever here, unfortunately. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, hell yeah. Wheel of Fortune, baby. Wheel of Fortune, things are turning in your favor. Things are aligning the way they're supposed to be. Cut this shit out. Good things are coming for your dreams and your hopes. And you'd probably end up with some more beneficial relationships in your life. Personal ones, professional ones, whatever, you know, friendships, whatever floats your boat, right? Some of you definitely might have some opportunities coming your way, because this card's also about that. And kind of, even like him, this is about letting your inner child out and play. This is about learning more about yourself. So some of you might need to, or will, you know, you might not even like choose to do it. It might just happen where you discover more about yourself. Oh, unexpected things here. You might learn about yourself something, you know, discover something about yourself that leads you to trying something new and unexpected. And that new and unexpected thing could really help you boost this, but you got to get rid of that. This, I hate them. I hate this. I'm getting rid of it for you. It's gone. Goodbye. It's now gone. Feel better. I hope you feel better, because now you've seen it. You've seen it go. Get rid of it. If I seem a little hyper today, it's because I made a latte and I don't normally consume espresso, so should maybe not have done that, because I am in rare form right now. Wheel of Fortune, everything is, like I said, lining up in your favor. This is about everything happening according to divine timing, as it is meant to be, as it is supposed to be. You'll get here because you're supposed to. We got rid of that. We got rid of that negative nonsense here. So, good things are coming. Next, strength. I mean, self-explanatory, correct? Strength? Yeah. The card is also about focus, and that you have the power to overcome obstacles. We did that. And it encourages you to embrace your inner strength and stay positive and calm and think logically. Especially in stressful situations, especially when you have like choices to make, you know, which could come from your freaking abundance of opportunity, which I love to see. Yeah, some of you might be very persevering people, and this card is a reminder that that commitment is important. Being committed to what you need to do and going about it in a very balanced and mature way. You're ready for this, because the universe said you're ready for this. You got it. You're strong. Go at it maturely, smartly, make good choices. Last one. The Emperor. Okay. The Emperor, I like this one. This one's about leveling up. It's about achieving a new level of mastery, of skill. Usually in your work, and I like to think of that as like whatever you put time and effort into, whether it's your actual job or a hobby that you really love, that takes time and effort and skill, which, I mean, that's like all hobbies really. So others in your field, if you're part of, like, I said this in pile 1 because he was in pile 1 as well. The Emperor represents, I think, people in whatever community you engage with, whether it's coworkers or like a hobby community, like, if you're like a knitter and you talk to other knitters or whatever, right? You're on like knitting Discord or Reddit or whatever, right? Those people might, I'm just using knitting as an example, insert whatever your thing is here. Those people will notice your skill and your effort and recognize your ideas and opinions and maybe come to you, with questions, be like, hey, what do you think about this? Yeah, I like that. You are on your journey to whatever it is that is going to fulfill you most. And I'd like to know what it is. What makes you happy? What is your path and your journey? Because a lot of people don't know or don't find it. Hell, I'm still looking. And also those things can change. These are things that have gone unfulfilled. You could have a new idea tomorrow on something you want to try to do. You achieve one goal, you set another. Try new things all the time. But you're good. You're good to go. You've got this. And I like this recognition, right? That's always good. That's always validating for others in your chosen community or your field or whatever, your hobby, however you engage with others. Acknowledge you. That's always nice. So anyway, that's it for pile 3. If you liked it, please do all the obligatory YouTube things, and I will see you soon. Bye.